Hi. So I'm going to try something new today. I usually try to script my commentary as much as possible because I tend to ramble a lot if I don't organize my thoughts. But this time I'll try to make a live commentary of my tower runs just to add additional detail to what I'm doing when I'm doing these runs. It also, I think, helps me in organizing my thoughts on the fly instead of scripting them and then making a clean edit of my thoughts. I'll still edit my thoughts, especially when I make a mistake or I make a pause too long or when I start to stop making sense. But other than that, yeah, my thoughts will be as raw as they can be. So without further ado, let's jump right into the commentary. So this is the first attempt of this run. I think this is floor 370. Yeah, this is floor 370. Since we ended at floor 369 the previous video. So here is the bread and butter Yishuan combo into the first ultimate. Okay. So we're just building resources here for our free parries. Uh, Second ultimate here, deal some free damage. Switch to trigger to stall for a bit. Back into Yishuan. We use the free parry. And then I think this should end the first phase. Okay. So if we're using Miyabi here and the dedicated anomaly support like what's her name? Yanagi, then we might be able to skip this phase. But unfortunately, I think my Miyabi Yanagi Disorder team couldn't clear the hand in time anyway, because HP inflation. Right. So we'll have to interact with the mechanics here. Switching to trigger makes this easier because of her auto dodge, as you have seen right there. Uh, as long as I don't make a mistake here, this should be right. Clearable easily. Okay. So we use Astraeo's ult here. Chain attack. We're waiting for a moment to interrupt. Okay, so we're not using the quick assist. I mean, that's fine, but okay. So we interrupt here. Use the second ult here. Stall a bit. Alright, so okay, that's fine. We build up some resources. We should be using, yep, first ult here. Deal some damage at the same time. Use it to evade some of the more annoying mechanics of the boss here. Build some resources while trying to play safe as much as possible. Okay. Wait, do we clear in this run? I think this was my first attempt. Okay. Nice defensive assist there. Nice parry there. Okay, we interrupt the boss here. We channel the second part. Trigger stalls. Switch back to Yishuan. Right, yeah. This is the annoying part about this boss because of those projectiles. So this is this is the second run. Bread and butter combo. double ult. Nice parries there. Bread and butter combo. Another parry here. Nice. Parry. Very good. And then parry. Ah! Okay. I think I panicked right then and there. I wanted to use triggers. What do you call it? The special state where the bar switches from blue to yellow. I forgot. But I guess I mistimed my switch right then. Anyways, we're on the third run, third attempt. Easy parry there. Another parry here. Ah, okay. Yeah, parry here. Yeah. We're a bit too far. That's fine. Parry here. Parry here. Oh, okay. Defensive assist. So we iframe through that. Parry. Okay. Quick swap into a dodge. Ah, that's how do you say it? Risky play right there. Okay, we interrupt the guy. Did we? Oh, is that uninterruptible? Huh, okay. Can't interrupt that then. Easy parry there. Another parry. Okay, defensive assist. Little bit of stalling. I framed through that. X kill. Front load a bit. I mean, deal a bit more damage here. Parry. Another parry. Alright, we can iframe through that. So there's the other second parry. Second ult. Channel it. I think we can trigger a stun window here. I mean, we triggered the stun on the wrong character, but it's fine. Second phase. So I'll need to find a way to deal with the projectiles. Assuming we reach that phase, I had quite a lot of runs where I mistime my dodge and I get hit by the huge katana slash. We'll see. Gathering some resources. Okay. Here's the first run killer. Can we evade it? First dodge. Auto dodge. Nice. So unless we make something stupid here, this should be fine. Yep, easy. Outer perimeter, go inside. I think we were a bit too fast. Okay, well, at least it descended much quicker. But, yeah, we mistimed the parry there. I think. I thought the projectiles come out there. Parry, nice, very easy telegraph right there. Oh, swap, dodge. That's a really risky play. Okay, we got hit. Yeah. Fourth attempt, I think. Front load our ults, yada yada. Bang. Weren't able to parry that. It's fine. Nice dodge. Parry. resource management, or we gather some adrenaline. Okay, we iframe through it. Parry. Uh, we missed the parry there. Parry? No, we got it. You have to reset. You know the drill by now. Front load our ultimates. I think looking back, I really tend to make a lot of risky plays. I mean, not necessarily a lot, but like quick swaps for no reason. Like, maybe I was panicking or something. Sure. Parry there. Another parry if you want. That's fine. Offensive assist. We could interrupt here. Yep. Ultimate interrupts into Yishuan. Yeah. We forgot about that one. That's fine. Same drill. Front load ultimates. Second ultimate. Another parry here. We can dodge. Yep. Well, I framed through it, so it's fine. Huh. Okay. Do we interrupt here? Nice one. So we interrupt the casting there. We iframe to that. Defensive assist. I really like trigger. Honestly. The auto dodges are a lifesaver. Very nice. Huh. Anyways. I think yeah, we can do a stun here. Should be able to do a stun here. Sweep. So okay. Huh. Yeah. Doing two consecutive chain attacks. Yeah, I'm still trying to get the hang out of it, but we're getting there. Hopefully. Maybe it's better to swap to Astrahyao instead when I'm trying to do double chain attacks, but it's fine. Anyways, resource gathering time. Sure. Huh. I really don't know the mechanic for that. Like, I mean, I know how the mechanic works, but like, there are times when the unit just faces through without triggering vital view. Like, I don't know how to do that consecutively, but I mean, consecutively. What's the word I'm looking for? Like how to do that without relying on luck. Anyways, parries here. Another parry here. I think, yeah. Pop the ult here just to interrupt the guy. And deal some damage as well. Pop the ult here. Yep. So back to Yishuan. We can do another. Yep. We can do another ult here. Deal as much damage as we can. Hope that she doesn't. He does. They. I don't know. He doesn't. Okay, he did the hand. It is what it is. Yep. All. Yeah. We got as much energy as we could. So this time, as long as you don't make a mistake, this should be G, hopefully. Okay, nice. Yep. Back to Astraya. Into Yishuan. Oh, trigger. Okay. I mean, yeah. Easy parries here. Huh, we missed the parry. It's fine. I thought the run ended right then and there. Like I heard hit sound, but well, I guess we iframed to that previous one. Okay, so this is the other run ender. So after this, oh, okay, he didn't. Oh, okay. So we brute force to the projectile stage. This should, yeah, the run ends here. Yeah, this should be, yeah. This is GG. Yeah, it's done. We got it. So there it is. Demon medal for floor 370 of the limited battle tower. Very nice. 5 minutes 17 seconds. It's okay. It's fine. For an M0 S1 team, yeah, that's pretty good. What am I doing? Let's try out trigger DPS. I think, yeah, Yishuan trigger. Yeah, standard. Yeah. Third buff always. And snap always. It should be pretty easy, I think. It's just mobs, I believe. Oh, wait. I think I should have chosen Miyabi for this. Like, Miyabi is way better for mob content, but I think I'm in my Yishuan phase right now, so I'd love to use Yishuan anywhere if possible. Even against ether resist enemies, I believe. I mean, it's not. I guess she's not that bad, but. Alright, also. Shadow Pulcra, yeah. I do feel like Yishuan is just much better against, aggressive enemies like the Shadow series. And Miyabi is way better for the bigger monsters like the construction machines. Yeah, those guys, yeah. Miyabi is just way better there. But for very aggressive ones, I really find that Yishuan's defensive playstyle, it's comfortable with the Shadow series. Like, I think in a future video, you will see me fighting against Shadow Jane. And honestly, Shadow Jane is like trivialized with Yishuan. With Yishuan's defensive playstyle. Like, compared to when I used Miyabi against Shadow Jane, it's miles more comfortable with Yishuan. And of course, uh, not being ice means I'm not punching through ice resist Jane. So yeah, I mean, understandable. But even ignoring the type matchup, I mean, the playstyle is just much more comfortable against Shadow Jane. Well, against any Shadow opponents in general, to be honest, or anything that's just aggressive, to be honest. Yeah, this is G. Yep, it's game. Pretty easy. I mean, it's just floor one. We're going to floor two next. Hmm. Dulahans. Or not Dulahans. The I don't know, I forgot the name. Anyways, these guys. It should be pretty easy as well. I don't think this has. Does this have a phase too? I don't think so. I don't recall. But this should be pretty trivial. I mean, they're either weak. Yeah, this is G. Yep, pretty easy. Less than 30 seconds. Mm-hmm. These guys, yeah. Yeah, these are the Dulahans, or whatever their names are. Yeah. What I want to say here. These multiple opponent scenarios, how do you say it? They're interesting. They're an interesting fight. I mean, so much stuff is going on, so you not only have to look at your opponent, like the one with the target locked onto it, but you also have to think about the other enemies that are like out of your sight, out in the periphery. So yeah, it's a different kind of gameplay experience compared to the boss stages. Sometimes they're annoying, but I mean, once you get the hang of it, they're not that bad. I mean, they're interesting experiences. I wouldn't say they're necessarily fun, but they tickle a part of my brain that is not usually, how do you say it? Not usually challenged when I'm playing against bosses. Uh, yeah, I mean, to be honest, they're more annoying than fun, but I get it. They're not that bad. It's fine. They're just fine. And I guess now that Yishuan, we now have Yishuan, our options for defensive play style are, I mean, how do you say it? We have more defensive options to choose from, so it's not as annoying versus when I'm playing with Miyabi, because Miyabi is like ultra offensive. Like you have to go all in, attack, 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 and hope you don't get hit or rely on your dodges. But yeah, Yishuan's parry really is a game changer for tower.
Recalibrating. An opening. Sing in the name of hope. Disappointing.
We're getting a bit aggressive here, I guess.
Inadequate. Swift yet still. Quick shot.
Okay.
Adjusting for wind. Sniper's creed. One shot, one kill. Time to pin them down.
We missed the parry there again. I guess we were really getting impatient. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. This video has been, what, 26 minutes already? I think I wanted to squeeze in this floor before the 30-minute timer's up, but we'll see. I mean, obviously we know that got I went beyond the 30-minute limit I imposed on myself, but eh,
Inadequate.
yeah, I think in hindsight I should have just stopped right then and there. Like, I'm obviously getting impatient here, trying to play recklessly, not even trying to connect my parries at this point.
Pierce right through. Adjusting for wind.
Yep.
Sing in the name of hope.
I forgot, did I clear this? We'll see. I'll see. I'll see later. I mean, we'll all see later.
Concentrate.
I mean, yeah, that's cool when you're doing that
Ether vision active. Creed.
auto dodge from Yishuan because the timing is pretty tight. Like, if you make a mistake, the run ends then and there. On the other hand, once you do deal, I mean, that Yishuan's auto dodge, if you're able to land that, like, that's free damage as well as free resource generation. So, like, it's a high risk, high return move. But I really should have had stopped attempting the floor right then and there.
Swift yet still.
So I'm obviously getting impatient here.
Don't get careless. Take the shot.
Okay, so this is one of the stages that I find I actually enjoy this one because it's not as like chaotic as the 3v1, but at the same time it's not as streamlined as your boss stages because you're encountering two, how do you call it, elite monsters,
Yin and yang.
and they're both very aggressive. And the worst part of it is that one of them is ranged. So if you miss the what do you call it? You miss the flash from the gun, from the ranged weapon, your run just ends. So this is really an exercise in spatial awareness. Is that the correct term? Spatial awareness? More like, how do you say it? Environmental awareness, yeah. So this practices your, or rather challenges your environmental awareness. So if you're like ultra focused on the elite, major, like the big elite in front of you, yeah, you're going to get hit a lot by stray bullets.
Take this.
I really like this stage, to be honest.
Disappointing. Swift yet still.
Okay. So as long as you don't make a mistake here. Yeah. Yeah, even I got how do you say it? Nervous right there. I mean, that swap to Hasraya was
Recalibrate.
that was very, very, yep. Okay. Very risky place right here. Yeah, I think we clear this
Will reach its mark.
pretty easy. Yep, very nice. But we exceeded the timer. I wanted to end this before 30 minutes. I got a bit too greedy. But nonetheless, we ended floor 374. So the next video, we will be seeing my attempts for floor 75. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.